About 2 weeks ago, we had a client referred to us by a realtor. And as we got talking to the client, she had lost out on 6 different offers on properties. And it wasn't because she didn't have money to put down. In this case, she actually had $90,000. And she's looking at saying, I don't want to pay mortgage insurance. I want my payment to stay about the same. And I don't want to sell every possession I have to come up with somehow more money than what I'm putting down already. But yet I keep losing out on these homes because everybody's putting in an appraisal gap on their offer. And I'm not competitive. And so what's happening is my offer, even though everything else is solid, keeps getting turned down. So we put together a total cost analysis for her. We gave her 3 options. And we looked at those 3 options and we solved for, interestingly enough, 3 things. Number 1, keep your payment the same. Number 2, keep the cash to close that you have going out basically the same. But number 3, make you competitive in today's market by giving some money freed up in your financing so that you can pay over the asking price. Here's how we did it. I'm David from the Cramm group here at Home Mortgage Alliance. In this total cost analysis, you'll see the scenarios we presented to her. What you have is the first one that's pretty straightforward. It's the one she had been talking about with her former lender, and it was 20% down. That helped her avoid the mortgage insurance. Purchase price, $420 was where she was targeting. Okay, $420 purchase price, 20% down. Add in the other stuff. She had about $90,000 coming in total cash to close. That put her at a payment that she was comfortable with, $1,774. But we said, what if the property does not appraise, which is the big issue? You want to offer $420, yeah, that's where the market is, but what if it only appraises for $395? The difference of those in lender terms is called the appraisal gap. What that means is lenders will lend against the lesser of the purchase price or the appraised value. So in this case, we said, what if it only appraises at $395? You're going to have to make up $25,000 in appraisal gap to go and just get the property under contract with the seller. But you want your payment to remain the same. Okay, that's doable. We'll finance the same amount, $336,000. That keeps your payment the same, $1,774. So we'll use a product to help now, because now you're not putting 20% down. You're actually putting a little less than 20% down. But there's a way to buy out the mortgage insurance so that it's not driving up her payment every month. That changes her cash to close very slightly. So we went from almost 91,000 to just shy of 92,000 in cash to close. But we said, but what if the appraisal gap is bigger than 25,000? What if it's 55,000? Okay, 420 purchase price. Looking at that, and let's say the appraises at 375. No worries. Same loan amount, 336. That translates to the same payment, 1,774. But let's look to buy out that mortgage insurance. Let's make you more competitive to give you 55,000 over, keep your payment the same, and get your cash to close basically to the same amount, $93,000. Armed with this information, she was able to go out, pay over the listing price, keep her payment the same, and her cash to close the same. That enabled her to get a property under contract, and we should be closing on her here within about the next week or so. If you have any interest or know those folks, or know friends rather, who are out looking for homes and they're struggling with this appraisal gap thing that's going on right now, have them reach out to us. Let us put together a total cost analysis that looks specifically at the amount of cash that they have, what they want to pay, and what it will take for them to be competitive in today's market. You can hit us up at thecrammgroup.com, or you can send us an email or hit us up on social media. Any one of those works. We'll be happy to put together one specifically tailored to help you win in today's competitive market. Thank you so much.